Merry Christmas! This is Mr.Mariofan11, and today we will be doing our traditional unboxing video. Just want to say happy holidays to everyone, and what I will also want to do after today is do a little live stream of some online racing games. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and with that, let's get started.
Here we go.
Alright guys, time to deck the halls with some gifts. So what we have is a very small one, but I still want to give you guys like the stuff that I got. But since I do have small gifts, what I want to do is do a little gameplay of one of the games I have. Or I could just do like a showcase of the games I have on Steam. The first game that we have is Bayonetta 2. Now, I do have Bayonetta 2 for the Wii U, which I'll show you right here. As you can see, I do have a copy of Bayonetta 2 for the Wii U. This was a Wii U exclusive game, and as much as I enjoy the game, I really do, but the game is not there, it's on my Wii U right now. I do enjoy the game, but this one is special because not only because this is, I believe this is the European version because they have different copies of it, but this one comes, I'm putting this in quotation because this is a used copy, but this comes with the original Bayonetta and it has a reverse cover on it as well, as you can see. But I do have Bayonetta. The original one. So I want to do a Bayonetta trilogy for my channel, but I'll be playing the original Bayonetta on Steam, and then the last two, which is Bayonetta 2 and 3, on Switch too, on the Switch. So real quick, as you can see here, here's the copy of Bayonetta 2. You can't really see the letters apparently because it's on the cartridge, but it's good. We do have a few Switch games. We got 3 Switch games and 3 Switch 2 games. The next one is a Metro Prime remaster. I did play a little bit of the NES Super Metroid, and I do love it, but I decided to start with the original Metro Prime, and this also has a reverse cover, as you can see right here. Let me just take this out. It's really small, so it's really easy to lose. The next one I have, this one, I do want to warn you, this all came from GameStop, but the game is pre-owned, and as you can see, this is the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, which another game. The plastic itself is not from GameStop, but the artwork is lack thereof artwork. And now with the Switch 1 games out of the way, let's move on with the Switch 2 games. Starting with Kirby Air Riders. Now, have I played the original Kirby Air Riders? No, I have not. But I have wanted to play it, and I do wanted to play this one as well. So it's a good thing I do end up getting it. Excuse me for it. There you go. Because the only 2 Switch games I have currently is Donkey Kong Bonanza and Mario Kart World, which came bundled with my Switch 2. Which, by the way, before I open this, they are now stop making the Switch 2 bundle of Mario Kart World. So for those who do want to get Mario Kart World bundle with your Switch 2, get it while you can. Anyway, let's look at the back. As you can see, shows a bigger roster of characters or riders and the different pilots that you'll be driving. Alright, let's see what it looks like on the inside. Oh, it comes with a little booklet of the Switch Online. Yay! So for those who, don't have a membership, you can get Switch Online, which shows like the vast library of different games they have right now, which includes GameCube, GBA or Game Boy Advance, N64, NES, Game Boy, and the original NES, which we'll talk about that later. And as you can see here, here's the cartridge of Kirby Air Riders. And I am very excited to play it. So, the next Switch 2 game is a game where it got kind of mixed reviews. Some people like it, some people don't. I cannot for one say what is bad or what is good unless I play it myself. And it's none other than Pokemon Legends ZA. Now, I have played Pokemon games. I play Pokemon Omega and Sapphire, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, X and Y, Legends Arceus. I skip out on Scarlet and Violet and Emerald and Pearl. And I have played on the channel Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, even though they're demos. But nonetheless, this is another official Pokemon game that I can't wait to play. Excuse me for that. Sorry if the camera shifted just for a second. There you go. This is another Pokemon game I am very excited to play. Now, I have heard about the backlashes. I heard about like the things that are quote unquote bad about this game. But again, I don't play games based on what people like and what they don't like. I play games or certain games based on whether or not it's interesting enough. And this game is interesting enough for me. So, as much as people will say, oh, this is the worst game around, and stuff like that, I heard about the suing of Power World and their mechanics. Do I agree with it? No, but again, it's not stopping me from purchasing this game. Look at this. This is such a beauty of it. If I can scroll them for a little bit. There it is. Alright. I do have to go back to the other games before we go on to the last one. And it's another Switch Online. Oh, right here. It's Pokemon, like a little strengths and weaknesses. It's kind of stacked. I do like it. The booklet shows it. I do like the little booklets and stuff. This tells you a little bit more on it. And it's another Switch Online thing. Telling you more about the Switch Online. Nintendo is really hammering for Switch Online. They're telling people, buy the Switch Online, buy our subscription-based online service. Before I go on to the last Switch 2 games, I do want to go back so I can show you the games itself real quick. This is Kirby Air Riders, as you can see. It looks so good with the little textures of it. With it, I do love it. You're gonna see me zoom in and out more often than not. Next is the one game that's gonna ruin my collections of Switch titles. This is Zelda Age of Calamity, as you can see. If I can focus it a little bit, there you go. This is Age of Calamity. I'm gonna leave it zoom out just a little bit longer. Next one, this is the Metro Prime game. Metro Prime Remaster. There you go. Alright. And the last one before we get to the last Switch 2 game is Bayonetta 2. Yay! Sorry if I seem like I'm not excited. I am excited, but I don't want to go back into this just because you guys can't see the cartridge and stuff. I know it's kind of nitpicking and all that, but hey, my channel is always like that. It's always a little bit about a nitpick and such. Now, the last one, real quick. Yeah, the last one is Metro Prime 4 Beyond. I know we just went from literally Metro Prime Remastered to already Metro Prime 4. I'm going to play the other Metro Prime games, including one of them being Metroid Other M. But let's go ahead and open this real quick. This game also gets another backlash, but not as badly as the Pokemon Legends EA one. But this one actually does got great reviews for it, for a game that also got backlash. Now, here it is. This one is actually more unique because of the Switch 2's, real quick, let me zoom this in a little bit more. Right here, the mouse control. Since the Switch 2 does have mouse control, this does bring a little bit more uniqueness to the table compared to the other Switch 2 games I have. Since it's a Switch 2 edition of it. And the other two are Switch 2 editions as well. Another Switch Online. I'm not even gonna show it to you again. I might show it to you again. I don't care. But since this is the Switch 2 edition of Metro Prime 4 Beyond, it does feature mouse control, so I might even showcase it at least on my downtime just to see how it is. Yeah, more Switch Online business with, again, the inclusion of the following: GameCube, Game Boy Advance, N64 or Nintendo 64, NES, Game Boy, and NES. Yes. Now, speaking of, let's talk about it. Now, I do want to tell you, for this next one, I am actually a member of the Switch Online, and I even bought the expansion pass. So when I heard that Nintendo was making controllers for it, I had to get my hands on it. So, for the sake of it, hold on real quick. So, now we're gonna be unboxing this Nintendo Switch Online Nintendo 64 controller. This one draw me more than the GameCube one, than the NES or the SNES, and even the Sega Dreamcast. I mean, not the Sega Dreamcast, the Sega Genesis controller. Because I do like the N64 controller a lot more because of how unique it is. Is it comfortable? Doesn't seem like it, but let's already unbox. Let's get to unboxing, excuse me. Now, I'm gonna pull it from this side real quick. Alright, and here it is. Oh my god, I am so excited for this. I believe it's on the other side, right? Or we could just pull it from here. We could pull it from here. There you go. Let's start with this. Excuse me for that. Oh my, jeez. Oh wow. So this is during like around 1994 or 1995. I'm gonna have to research it a little bit more. It is so much weirder on how, I'm surprised how Nintendo was able to create something like this, especially how innovative they are over the years. You got your analog stick right here in the middle, then you use it to play your A and B buttons, your C stick controllers, and then if you want to play like your 2D, you use this, your L and your R button right here, and of course the top you got your ZR, the one and only ZR. It's like the 2DS XL and the new 3DS XL. Wait, your home button, your capture card, and your sync button. Too bad it would have been oh wait, and your Z button. And for this one, it's gonna be much harder to play like this. Am I gonna play Smash Brothers like this? Maybe. Depends on how I feel when it comes to it. Now, let's put this one to the side and see if we can find the charger for it. There it is. Of course, this is the standard Nintendo Switch charger. I'm not gonna unbox it because it's just, you know, standard. Let's move on to the last two, and then we're gonna see about sneaking in a little, you know, showing you a little bit of my Steam library. The next one is this Naruto figure with the 20th anniversary Naruto Shippuden figure. So real quick, I'm just gonna, you know, real quick snap and then show you guys assemble like this. So I'll be right back. Alright, we got that assembled. Just look how much detail they put into this with the Rasengan and Naruto's expression as he's like ready to throw it out to his opponent. It shows a lot of craftsmanship into it. I do like the pose that he does for it, though I think the hard part was like getting this part right here where my finger is that it does fall off a little easier, but I still have a blast with this. So the last gift that I have is this. This is the Steam Deck dock. Of course, I do have a Steam account and I do have a Steam Deck, but with me traveling all the time and me playing it from there, it is really hard for me to just, you know, play it from the screen. Sometimes I do play it on my like on the TV and stuff like that, but then I had to borrow it from someone else. So I was like, you know what, enough is enough. It's time for me to get my own. So now, with me finally getting one, this will make things way easier when it comes to me and traveling, as you can see. And here it is, my Steam Deck dock. It's a basic one, but as you can see from the back, it got 2 ports for your or is that 3? Oh, it's 3, my bad. It's 3, and this is where your charger goes, HDMI, and something else. Ethernet cord for if you're connected to the internet, and of course this on the top to plug into your Steam Deck. Let me see if there's anything else in here, because I feel like there's something else inside. Wait, excuse me for it. Oh, it comes with a charger. Okay, this is good. This is actually really good, because now this keeps my original Steam Deck charger from but they didn't tie this, but it's fine. I was gonna untie it anyway, but this keeps it from, you know, me bringing the original one back and forth, so I could just bring this one to anywhere I go. So yeah, so I'm going to switch over to my Steam and show you my library games that I recently got for Christmas, even though they're purchased at later earlier dates. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and as you can see right here from my Steam library, I did say that during the unboxing I want to show a little bit of my Steam games that I got for Christmas. As you can see, we got the Amanda the Adventure. I'm going from the October part. I got the Amanda the Adventure 1 and 2 at the time. Of course, we got the Pac-Man Championship Edition 2 and the Arcade Museum, along with Hollow Knight Silk Song and Hollow Knight, which I'll try to play under the channel. Of course, the Batman Telltale series and the Miss Pac-Man, and then finally we got the third Amanda the Adventure. I'll try to squeeze in the Amanda the Adventure games into it. The FNAF Sister Location 3 and 4, Final Fantasy 7, the classic Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I will be doing a lot of redos on certain games. Of course, I did Dispatch on the channel, at least one episode right now. Detroit Becomes Human. Anyone remember Pac-Man 2056? Shinobi Strikers, Mortal Kombat 11, Injustice 1 and 2, Crash Bandicoot 4, Castlevania, I don't know. I think there's something wrong for a second. I'm not sure. But this is, yeah, the anniversary arcade. Real quick. Yeah, this is Dead Rising 2, as you can see. The Wonderful 101, along with Security Breach, FNAF, and FNAF Help Wanted and Help Wanted 2. Cult of the Lamb, Castlevania Advanced Collection, Dead Rising 4, 3, the Apocalypse Edition, 2 Off the Record and the original 2, Watch Dogs 1 and 2, Overcooked, Hello Neighbor, Far Cry 6, Disney Universe, and lastly, Ultra Street Fighter 4. There is a lot I do want to do, but we're gonna stop there because I do want to do a live stream tomorrow of a few racing titles, including the ones that I recently got. What I'm gonna do is do them in order. I'm gonna start with Mario Kart World, then we're gonna do Sonic Racing Cross World. So I haven't done the mods for it yet, but I'm going to later down the line. Then lastly, Kirby Air Riders. And that's how it's gonna go for the live stream. And the thing is, I will try to play a few N64 titles with this N64 controller. And I had gotten used to it. It is really great. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like it, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And hit the notifications so you guys will be notified when I do gameplays, reactions, and other stuff. We will go back to the Telltale series of games. And we're gonna do the Batman Telltale series. And if you guys like that, if you want, tell me down in the comments below after I do the Batman Telltale series, including the enemies within. Do you want me to do Detroit Becomes Human? Or would you like for me to start with the Walking Dead Telltale series? All up to you. So, see you all. Have a good day. Peace from Mr.Mariofan11, and I hope you have a great day. And happy holidays. Bye.